Well, hello everyone. Evening. We're running a wee bit late today. So, oh, where are we? All right. Well, we're running a wee bit late today. I'm just checking on here. Just checking everything. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Right. It looks all right and it sounds all right. Anyway, yeah, running a wee bit late. So I just put it quite quickly that we will be starting at 1:15 instead of 9 o'clock. So how is everybody? Hope you're all well. Um, let's see who's all in today. So Christine's here. Good morning, everyone. From a cold, wet Wellington. I don't envy you the cold. And Pamela's here. Hi all. Cold and wet days here too. It's cold. It's getting a wee bit colder now. Hello everyone from North Canterbury. Leanne, was it you that emailed me last week? Because whoever the Leanne was, I emailed you back. It might not have been you because I think there's a couple of Leannes maybe. I read your name wrong. It says hello, who cares? My mind went somewhere else. Okay, anyway, quite alive. James Connolly came through before. And the reading for Ireland anymore. Guidance from him. Well, hopefully next week, because I usually do alternative. 1 week it's Australia and New Zealand I concentrate on. So next week it will be UK, possibly Monday, probably Monday, and Ireland will be Wednesday. So I feel as if the last twice he's come through. So I mean, I feel as if Ireland have taken enough, you know. Anyway, so welcome. Oops, what have I done there? So Nanny Jules is here. Hello, Can New Zealand reading on Wednesday. Spot on. Oh, wow. 3 Maori party suspended. And unheard of 21 days for the Haka. Is that in Parliament? Hi, everyone from my freezing Auckland. Wow. Is this to do with I feel as though it's to do with a policy or a whatever. So that would have been imminent then, if it was coming through, because I obviously done it on the Wednesday and it went up on Thursday. Wow. Oh, there's me, think me. Hi, Karen, Snooky, Thomas, and so family. Wee Snooky was about, so she might come through. She's sleeping a lot more, and I don't like it when they sleep a lot more. Hi, Kerry. Morning. And Rico, I think it's Miko. Mishi and Christine, hope you're staying warm down there. Guys. Oh no, maybe it was. Oh no, that was Christine. I think we will get snow. Guys, I hate this. I like the snow if I have to look at it. I hate the snow if I have to go out in it. You know. Thank you, Karen. Great day. Lots happening. Big hugs. Hope you had a good news from your appointment. I'll not know for a couple of, a couple of weeks. Yes, it's me. Right. Check your email because I emailed you with a date. So we'll need to rearrange. So we can rearrange it. Okay. Thanks, Karen. That's okay. Geraldine's here. Morning, so far from Christchurch. Yeah, I think that was what was needed, so it goes straight into the computer now, so, at least I don't look as if I'm a ghost or as if I'm in the snow. Anyway, so remember put your names, just put your names in capital letters, put your questions in capitals, okay? I know we've chopped off 15 minutes, but we'll maybe go a wee bit later next week, okay? Because I need to finish up at 9. No, I'm not finishing at 9, I'm talking up as usual. I'll need to finish at 10, so we'll get started. So, the reason I like to greet everybody, but the reason I greet everybody as well is to get round the algorithm, you know. Right, we'll get that one for Leanne. This weather manipulation seems worse than ever now. Oh. Right, I've highlighted that. We'll get started with that one, right? And then that'll give you a wee chance to think of anything else that you want to know. And we'll put them on so that you can see. We'll do the second camera. There we go. The weather minute seems worse than ever now. Right, how are we going to word this then? Let's just see how we're going to word this. Because it's worse than ever, is it? Let's see. Well, that one wanted out. I'll put it round in a minute. Is it worse? Or is it just seems worse? So is it worse or does it just seem worse? Okay. Yeah. See, I'm going to do it this way because I feel as if we were getting more if I do it this way. Like, there seems to be working together. Is it a higher machine? Is it? Oh, see, this is when I don't look at it. Why is it higher? Do you know it's like, Leanne, it's like the frequency that they're just turning the dial. And is there two? Surely to God, we've got a bad enough time with one, let alone two. Two? Weather manipulation. What is it? Times two? Oh well, that would be. I'm keeping with your question, Leanne. Times two, maybe. Because I'm seeing them kind of putting the dial up. But why? Why would that be? Well, crikey, they're conjuring something up. But is it a white hat or is it a black hat? What is it? Grey. Remember I said there's three. There's the white hats, the black hats, the grey hats. Okay. The grey hats are the minions. Well, see, this is the card I always use for the minions. Why would they be doing it though? Why? Put that there now. Right, we'll put these up a bit so I can get these other ones down. Let's see. See, something's out of zinc with them. Like, somebody's not playing the game. It seems worse now. So I'm hearing it'll get worse before it gets better. I thought it didn't think it could get any worse. I'm wondering if some things is going to be dropped. No highlights they're dropping information about this, that, and the next thing. I'm wondering if they're going to drop information on how they're, you know. See, I've got to watch what I'm saying in YouTube, right? How they're. What's the word? How am I going to say this? Manipulating the weather. See, this is a front. I feel as if this is a front for something else. It's not telling me if it's a white hat, a grey hat, or a black hat. Going back to the start. See, this is like new. Go back to the start. So I'm like kind of blowing everything away. Blowing everything away, blowing everything out the water. It's a white hat. And that's so why. Let's see. Let's see. So it's money. Sometimes I don't get this. Funds. Right, it's a white hat. But why? Maybe I need to put a couple more. This is started elsewhere and it's sweeping the globe. I wonder if it's a clean-up. I mean, you get the good with the bad, right? Sometimes it's not what you think. And sometimes it's cleaning up the land. Okay, I can understand that. Yeah. For it to grow. So whatever they put down in the land, the crazies, you'll start to see things growing again. I mean, over here, everything's growing. And I mean, I've never seen as much, like say the trees are just thriving over here just now. It seems worse though, Thomas. It's like I said, see, surrender to the divine. I feel as if this is a divine intervention to take it off them and use it for good. Right, okay. I feel as if it's been used for good. But some people get caught in the crossfire. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to me either. So I'll come back on and we'll leave that there now. So hopefully that's helped, and I'll go and see if there's any more questions come in. Let me see where them in next place. I've got that one. Absolutely. Absolutely. See the amount of people that you go and it's important debates and they're not there. This is Westminster I'm talking about. They're not there. They're not there for the debate, but then they'll come stoating out of the various bars in Westminster to drunkenly go and vote. And you're like, these people are in charge. Some of them are in charge of nuclear weapons and they're all steaming. Seriously. Anyway. Let's go in the EU. Will there be pushbacks? Oh, right. I caught that one. So I usually put a wee message at the top and then I pin it. I forgot to pin it. Where put it in capital letters and then I can see it easily. I caught this one because I'm going through the questions. So I've highlighted it and we can ask that. Yeah. Is it to try and wake people up? I feel as if it's more to do as we done it. As I read it, it's more a clean up. You know, because obviously they were laying and they were putting, you know, the planes that go loop to loops in the sky. I don't know about anybody else. People in the UK might know, right? I've seen them doing the crisscrosses, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? In the sky, right? And then you used to get loads and loads of bad weather. A couple of times I've seen the loop-de-loops and the crisscrosses in the sky and nothing's came of it. We've had beautiful weather. So I'm wondering what's going on there. Anyway, so that's right. So I've done that one. Can you see what's happening with the Tea Party Maori demands? We want everything made by Kiwis. And the modification is that of... Is that not the one I just done? Is that not... Did I not do that? Is that not... Did that not come through in the New Zealand reading? I'll highlight it, okay? Oh, that's something right in their face. Question, can talk of a lockdown here again in the UK, Britain, please. Good luck with that. I was talking to, not how I say, I was saying I was away for a scan, right? And I got talking to the taxi driver that was taking me up, right? We just get talking because it's two buses and I couldn't be bothered getting two buses, right? And he's wide awake. He was wide awake, so he was. Anyway, so good luck with that. I don't see it. Well, they could try. They're trying to push the 20th variation of the CV again. And nobody took them on a slice. I've got that one. Danger for Italy, imminent. Oh, well, volcanoes. Right, I've highlighted that as well. Oh, there's Leslie. And hi, Leslie. Hi, Karen. It's Leslie from Christchurch, New Zealand. I've been listening to you for years and are very grateful for all you do for us. Sending you much love and blessings. Hi, Leslie. It's nice to have you here. Mind if you've got a wee question, just put it in capitals, okay? Who else is in? Here's Linda in. You get good morning. Good morning from Brisbane. Morning, Linda. Yep, we had lovely blue skies as well. And Marge is here. Hi, Marge. Hi, Karen. And off from Dunedin. Right, so I think we've got a wee few going. I'm keeping an eye on the time because obviously I've had to chop 15 minutes off of for time, so maybe go next week a wee bit later. Oh God. Oh. Right, let's see. Right, here we go. Right, the ones, we'll do this one. The pushback is this. They're certainly ramping this up. I've noticed that myself, especially with the bank. You know, the banks are using the fraud to just to pry into people's banking habits. That's right, to phone me to see what I'm spending my money on. This is none of your business. I says I'm spending it on nice things for myself. Is that okay? Honest to God. See, it seems to be if it's over a certain amount of money. But if you're spending that amount of money and paying for your heating, they don't care. Right, so the digital currency, is it ready to go in the EU? Pushback to stop it, right. Let's put this on. That's it. Digital currency. Is that Ursula Van, whatever the hell her name is? Let's see. I'll try and speed it up a bit because I want to get through before I finish. Right. Right. I feel as if they've got part of it that they want to get out. I feel as if it's fell through twice. Look. Fell through twice. Whatever this is, I still don't think it's going to go. I mean, you see that they're getting rid of all the banks and the you know, like the villages. They've got all the rid of all the banks there. I feel as if it's came full circle. I feel as if they've tried to launch it a couple of times, and it's always fell through. It's fell through. It is ready to go, but it's pushed back already. There's a pushback on it. See, that's a double. See, they're kind of yes cards to me, right? That's a double. It's like a double-edged sword too, as well. I feel as if, do you know what I'm getting? I'm feeling as if businesses are pushing back in this. Now, why would businesses be pushing back on it? It's definitely businesses. I wonder if it's a devalue thing. See, I feel as if it's businesses as well. They can see the future. They can see hey, hold on a minute, how are we going to get paid if everything goes down? So they're looking to the future. That to me is the future as well, right? So they're looking to the future. How are we going to get paid if the whole system goes down? it's a good. This is why I'm keeping an eye on New Zealand, Australia, New Zealand, and the UK and Ireland, because that's the crown. Well, not the Republic of Ireland, because you just managed to get rid of them. But you know, as Republic, are you under the euro? Because to me, it's one and the same. Because you're not sovereign when you're in the EU. Gave up because I studied the EU at university. That's how I know that as corrupt could be. Right. I don't like the way that they look at that. That it seems to be ready to go, but there is pushback. Let's see what else comes through. Oh, let's push this up a bit. I feel as if this is in vain. Whatever these crazies are trying to do, it's in vain. And I know sometimes I'm the world's worst, right? I always say, I'm going in the middle, right, for a minute. I always say, and the Soul family know, right? I'm the world's worst psychic because I'm the type of person that Thomas will say something and I'll say, but are you sure? But in a way, it's good that you do question, because if I'm seeing something else, and like say, to let those of you that are new, Thomas is my guide, right? But he's also my soulmate. So yes, he's my guide, but part of me is just the wife part of. What are you talking about? So if you hear a wee kind of bantering about the place, I'm just arguing with my fella. I feel as if it's ready to go, though. That's what I don't like about it. They've been trying to push this out, but it's not going to go. There is pushback. Pushback from not big business, because they're quite happy, but this is small businesses. It's the small businesses that's affecting more. Yep. It's causing grief already. There's a couple of times where it's went down, and I feel as if that's the bit of the wake up call when it's went down, right, and caused grief. So that would be, to me, the white hats bringing it down. It's not necessarily the black hats or the grey hats or the multicoloured hats, right? It's to show, let the public show, because it was very convenient. I always keep money for rainy days, but they got people used with just tapping your card and getting the convenient way, and then they'll they're trying to withdraw to cash. People will always find a way. Because I've said way back years ago when I first started that it'll be bartering. You do something, you can do this for me, and I can do this. If it ever came to it, I don't see it. There's pushback. The thing that I'm going to do a separate reading on is I call it the World Health Organization, the WHO. Because I feel as if that's been dismantled, but this is them trying to wake people up. Yep. They're saying these things, but something's happening behind closed doors. I still see money. I've always said I've seen more coins, like gold, silver, that kind of thing, where money won't, like the tangible money won't go completely. See, I feel as if the businesses are going to reject us, but so is the people. the people are going to reject it too, eventually. I'm wondering if it's going to be an event where it'll be led by the white hats, where it'll go down. Because I've always said, when people go to the bank and they've no money, then they'll wake up. I mean, the Soul family have been here for ages. I'll tell you that myself. So that's that one. Oh, there we go. I feel as if, see, this is right, I want to point this, because that's the old, right? It's like out with the old and in with the new, but the new isn't what they think it is. It's not what they wanted in, the crazies. This is something new. Yep. See, there's something new coming in. Something new. Absolutely something new coming in. I don't know your name. Is there something planned for tomorrow for Ireland? The Republic of Ireland? Because I'm getting that strongly. Getting Dublin strongly. I'll keep my eye on it myself. I don't know, it's just came in there. Keep an eye on Dublin. Keep an eye on Dublin, okay. So I'll keep an eye over the weekend for Wednesday, for when I do the Republic of Ireland. Right, whatever this is, pushback or anything, it's divine intervention. It's divine intervention, absolutely. Yep. I feel as if this, they'll push it, and they'll really, really push it, but there is going to be pushback on it from an unlikely source. An unlikely source. Wonder what that would be. And we clarify, please. Right, expect powerful change in that. I feel as if they'll get so far and then it'll change. That'll be a no. That'll be no. Listen, I'm getting very strongly, right? Now, James Connolly's come in and he's saying about, is it the Garda? Garda? Would it be the Garda? I know it's the police over there. He's talking about the recruitment, not what you think. Absolutely, that's going to be a no-go. I'll need to do. I wonder if I should swap it over and do Ireland. No, I'll keep it for the UK Monday and Ireland and the Republican Wednesday, because I don't want to confuse people. But things are happening in Ireland. Remember, I said that's what's going to happen. He's keeping an eye on it anyway. I know that. There's loads guiding. Ancestors from Ireland are guiding it. Okay. Right, so I'll write it down. I know what I'll do. When I come off of here, I'll write down what he says so that I've got it for Wednesday. Right, so that's that. Hopefully that's answered that question. Okay. So James Conley's he's asking me to do an overall. An overall of why these people are actually here. I mean, I kind of know why they're actually. No, they call them the guests because we're on YouTube and we've got to watch what we're saying. Right, so right, why are they at? I kind of know right enough, but why are they here? Okay. Right, that's for Wednesday though, but it's maybe going to be an overall, okay? There we go. I think we kind of know why they're here, but I think it's to wake up other people. Okay, so hopefully that helped and that answered the question. So this one, I'm not sure I know it. Can't you see what's happening with the Tea Party, is that? Tea Party Maori demands wanting everything made by hard-working Kiwis. And the modification, Maorification, is that, of New Zealand? Right, this is coming from Spirit, okay, because this is not my personal views, okay, because I don't know about this, okay, so, right, what's happening with this? What's happening with it? Oops, God, these are all jumping. Let's see. Oh, well. Right, whatever this is, I think is it Miki? Miki, it's not binding. Whatever it is, it's not going to be binding. There's two ways this could go, right? Because that's just what I'm getting. Two ways it could go. Did this ramp up in May last month? Did this go into the Parliament last month? I'll come back on to the things because I'm off the comments just now. Garda, right, okay. Oh my goodness, that's maybe why. I'll come back to this in a minute. That's maybe why James has come in. Right, I'll need to, because he's around. I can't do it tonight, but I can maybe. Wonder if I can do a wee emergency read for Ireland tomorrow. I'll see if I can fit it in, right? Anyway, so this is back to this question. Nothing. Is there quite a few demands? Quite a few, maybe? It's trade, lifestyle. See, they're pushing through. I feel it's a bit of a compromise because there's a compromise coming about it. Right, whatever this is, it's a bit of a standstill just now. A standoff, maybe? I think it might be more of a standoff. Let's see. See, I wonder, has this been their quest for a while? You know, something that they've wanted for a while? So I can see it for both sides, you know. See, it's as if like a completion, something. I feel as if they think something's been taken from them. So I don't know if I'm getting into this energy now because number one, I don't know, and I like it that I don't know too much about it because then I'm not influenced, but I'm trying to balance both sides. See, it's making people insecure about it. There's an insecurity. There's a being closed off as well. Being closed off to it. So I wondered if this is a divide as well. Let's see what else. Let's see what else in this. Everything wiggle. See, now this isn't me, right? This is spirit, right? I feel as if they think that more and more and more of their land, I wonder if this is a treaty, right? And something's went wrong where more and more and more, maybe the treaty or more land or some. It's as if something's been taken, as in they think something's been taken. Because I feel as if this might be a treaty and it's getting eroded and eroded and eroded. There's going to be a bit of a standoff, though. You know, a bit of a standoff. And I feel as if two sides on the listening to one there. Right now, the two sides are that far apart. Do you know what I mean? You can, I don't know, you can get a universe between the two of them, the two sides. See, it's all about, I don't see that as more money or that. I see that as land, opportunity. I don't know if it's going to be resolved anytime soon. See, just what I said, it's at a standstill just now. It's at a standstill. I don't even know if there's a way forward now because they're just not listening, not willing to listen. I can see it for two sides. I can see it for both sides because both sides feel as if they're in the right. And that's the problem because both sides aren't in the right. Anyway, so we'll do the clarifier for that one. Right, so there is a kind of look on the side, but I wonder if they will come to a compromise at some point. It doesn't matter what compromise comes, what side anybody's on. There's going to be disappointment and a losing side. Do you know what I mean? But right now, I feel as if it's at a standstill. Okay, so that's that one. So the last one for tonight will be about the lockdown. I mean, I wouldn't put past anything past all Kia. I really wouldn't. Wouldn't put it past them. There we go. Right, so is this a lockdown? Is there one in here that shouldn't be? Yes, there is. Right, will there be a lockdown? Will there be a lockdown in Britain? Talking for what are we getting locked down for now? I feel as if people would just laugh at them, Pamela. Right, lockdown. Lockdown in the UK coming. No, the lockdown stuff come full circle. Absolutely came full circle. Do you know what I'm hearing? That see that song, Feel Limis? Do you hear the people singing the song of Angry Men? You know, we will not be slaves again. I feel as if it's no, we'll not fall for it again. Something's imminent in the UK though. Maybe it's just as well done. It looks as if there's something imminent in the UK coming, and something imminent in the for the Republic of Ireland. So it's a good job we're doing these next week. I feel as if it's something to attend to though, as opposed to worry. No worry, but I mean I would be worried. But you know, it's something that needs attending to. See, I feel as if the people of Ireland and Northern Ireland, they're usually at the end of your tether. People in the UK are at the end of their tether as well, but see, I'm getting Dublin really, really strong. I'll need to try and make some time. I'll see if I can try my best and make some time tomorrow. Even if it's just a wee kind of just pulling a couple of cards to see what's going on, what in earth I'm getting Dublin for quite strong. Yeah. See, that's a kind of waiting for a signal, but the signal's not going to cut. The public will not put up with it. Absolutely, and neither will business. Business won't put up with it either. No, the people will walk away. They'll walk away from it. They'll turn their back on it. Oops. It looks as if it might be here to got past. Jeez, oh, I've got to have them a certain way. Right, let's see. Acceptance. No, the public will not accept it. Absolutely not. You will get some, Pamela, that liked it, but they only liked it because they were getting furlough and they could sit in their house and do nothing. This time, if it was that there would be no furlough, I mean, we're paying for it. We're paying for all that furlough. No. I mean, there'd be renewed calls. I wonder if there's. I mean, I know that Elton John, because I'm no call anybody, so Elton John, because he had to cancel his concert because of COVID. And then I've just said it. Nah. And people didn't even bat an eyelid. No, the key to recovery has been turned and the door's wide open and it's not going to close again. We will not be filled. I feel I'm just hearing that. We will not be filled again. I can't remember the words of them. Yep. See, now people are thinking it's bittersweet. They can see it for what it was, you know. And people, like the taxi driver that I spoke to, was he you know, like today, they're now seeing that they were had. No, outdoors. Outdoors, look. So there's nothing. Yeah, see, still outdoors. No. Everything there's outdoors. Absolutely, and that door was opened, so absolutely not. I feel as if we try that, the people are just going to laugh in their face. Say no, not absolutely not. Conclusions of that are within reach. I feel as if there's going to be something coming out about that, about how people were not taking. I wouldn't say taking in. I would say they were kind of. It was the, the scary flu of fear, a pandemic of fear. It was, Anyway, let's go and we'll come in. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Thank you. It's been a bit looking forward to weddings to come now. Thank you. As I said, I'll see if I can, because I'm only going. I don't even think I'm going out tomorrow. So tomorrow, I started my cleaning day, so obviously I'm going to make time to read, because if I'm reading, I'm not cleaning. Not that I don't like cleaning. It's just it takes me that all my time to clean now. Anyway. Yeah, make sure it's disgusting, money and greed, no regard for the people. What was this one? Yeah, the government have been compensating the corporation Maori, and the people don't see any money, have become asset rich, and the people are having their land. See, I thought it was the land confiscated. Maybe need to kind of give me a wee bit of gist of that, and then we can have a wee deeper read into it. Okay. I'm not sure the laughing picture place here. Anyway, so I'll see everyone on Sunday. No, not. I'll see what used to be the patrons on Sunday. And we'll do this all again next Friday. I'll put the link up early. Okay, so if the link's up early, you know that the live is going to go ahead. It's just sometimes I just don't feel very well, so I've got to, until I get all this sorted. So Monday UK, Wednesday Ireland, the Republic. Hopefully maybe get a wee emergency done, even if I'm just to pull a couple of cards and see why I'm getting Dublin so strong. So look out for that, okay? And I'll see you soon. I'll need to line this up, right? So say since I line up the outro music, it just plays. So I'll say goodbye now, okay? Media and play video. Okay, so bye for now.